Now you have some old tapes and you want to copy them to your computer or to a DVD so you don't have to rely on old technology. What are your options? Well, there's quite a few options. The way that you would have perhaps done things previously in the past is you might have had a standalone DVD recorder like this, and for your own home recorded tapes it would be fine. There's no copy protection and you could just put these into your player, connect it up to your DVD recorder and record straight to a disc or to the hard disk, and then do some editing and then record it back to DVD. And then once it's on DVD you could always back it up to your PC and maybe do a further edit or compress the file, like make it smaller. That's what you could have done. What's come along in recent years, these kind of dongles. So this is a proven way of copying these days, and what you do with these is they're USB based, and this is just one version, but there's plenty of things out there that you can use. And you can connect these to your PC, you connect your video to it, and off you go. So you've got your yeah, if you look on there you can see stereo audio as well, and I think, is that S video? It could be S video. Anyway, it's all composite, so so that would allow you to capture it. Going back quite a few years, you could get dedicated PC cards, and the PC cards would fit into your computer and you could record analog TV, and you could also capture stuff as well, and that's what I was kind of using way back in the year 2000. You could have got yourself some sort of capture device like this. So these were fairly common before the advent of the smartphone, I would say. So it's kind of in that period when there was a lot of kind of mobile phones about and pocket sort of video playback devices and such like. So this is one of them. It's just got some features to allow it to record, and as you can see it's got quite a few inputs and outputs, so they don't work too badly actually, not too bad. There's another one there which is a similar sort of thing, and another one there. So or old retro electronic items from not too many years ago that are no use to anyone these days. Depending on the source as well, you would have to think about whether or not you're going to be affected by copy protection. So if it's just home video stuff like these videos here, this is a VHS-C and the adapter, so that would go into a VHS recorder, and then there's a standard VHS tape there. But you might have your older Disney video. Now these are copy protected, so they're Macrovision protected, so that basically means that a lot of these devices will not let you record the signal. This is my playback machine, that's my newest kind of video recorder, and it happens to be a DVD recorder as well. So this is quite nice. It will play back the tapes and let you record them. It'll let you play NTSC and PAL as well, so that's quite good, but it won't let you make recordings of Disney tapes. So I did a video a little while ago about some standalone DVD recorders, and they were made by Lighton. They could be hacked, not all of them. It depends on what revision of firmware they came out the shop with basically, and also what kind of year they came out. So yeah, you may be able to find, if you're intent on just using a standalone kind of DVD recorder, you may be able to do something with a light on, hack that, and then you can copy your pre-recorded videos. Now, I'm going to use this as a player, and I'm going to try several different methods out. The ones I'm not going to try are these portable devices, because very rarely used these days, and yeah, not exactly easy to find. These things are obviously easy to find. There's three things I'm going to test. I'm going to be testing just standard recordings from the TV, so no copyright protection. So this is the Panasonic DMR EZ48V. Now I'm only using it because it's quite a recent machine in terms of DVD recorders and things. It is a combo unit, so it's obviously got VHS, but it does allow you to make recordings, so that's good, and I'll be able to play back tapes from here and capture them in the other devices as well. So the screen looks like it's kind of working there. No idea what's on the video. These are clunky old things, aren't they? How many of these ended up in landfill? Moan about straws. So tons of straws now. You can only get paper ones because we basically got rid of all the plastic ones. But yeah, all those videos that ended up in landfill, all the DVDs as well that landed up in landfill. Tons and tons of plastic. Do people use that many straws? I don't know. So this is playing. Doesn't look particularly great. It's just tracking. So that's the kind of quality I've got to deal with here. Not the best quality. This is a very old recording. There's a date on here of 97, which I don't know even if this is the right. Oh, here we go. 1997. So going back a few years. Perhaps we'll try recording here. I think this is a question time, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna stop this tape, or at least cue it. Let's just go back. Say we wanted for some reason to do question time. First thing you need is a DVD to put into this machine. So I'll stop it there. And this particular model features all of the well-known formats, which is nice. So a lot of earlier machines you would have only had minus or plus, and this has even got DVD RAM. The RAM were bigger discs, weren't they? You can tell actually by the tray. Okay, pretty cool. So let's go and get a DVD. So I've got a Kodak, very old disc here. This is a Plus R, hopefully it's blank. Let's put it in and see. Now the other downside of using any kind of DVD recorders is availability of discs that will be compatible. The earlier ones preferred much slower speed discs. So technology, modern methods now may not be aligned with the old DVD recorders, and you may have real problems trying to record to disc. So another thing to watch out for. Okay, let's go to copy. Cannot copy, please format. Format it then. Now, I've selected DVD. I'm now going to say yes, I want to format it. Yeah, okay, just format it please. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So another step that you have to do. Now a lot of DVD recorders you could record to hard disk, because a lot of them had hard disks in, and then you could do some editing if you wanted to before you recorded back to the disc. In this one, unfortunately, it is just a direct disc player. Okay, now let's switch over to VHS. Go back into menu. It should be happy about me copying. We're going to copy the VHS to DVD. Yes, we want to do XP because that's the best mode. Copy time is set at 2 minutes, and we're going to start. Copy will finish at the set time. We're going to finalise because we need to put this disc into the PC later. And also, if you wanted to play it on other players, DVD players, then you'd need to finalise. It's a bit of a ropey recording this. Seems to have background interference. That's the end of question time. And we're at 1 minute and 15 seconds. 2002, this recording. And that stopped. So it should now finalise, which is good. So that was relatively painless to do. Well, that part anyway. Now, you're in luck. I found probably one of the most common capture devices that are out there, and this is an EZ Cap. And I've got a feeling this is an original one as well, not a dodgy one. So we're going to have the video to DVD, we're going to have EZ Cap, we're going to have the Roxio, and it's just finalising now. So all this takes time. What you'll get for free as well is the DVD menu, which has been created for you, and this is now playing back the recording. This is a page where I got the drivers from for the EZ Cap, and I'm using that one there. That's the address there. I'm running a Windows 10 machine. I was able to use the Video View piece of software to actually capture the video from the EZ Cap, and it's not a bad video capture. Unfortunately, I've been unable to capture the sound, so I've obviously got issues with the way the drivers are set up for this particular capture device. So I have this Roxio EZ VHS to DVD device set up. It took me a little while to set it up, to find the right software. I found the most up-to-date software on a website. So the other issue that I did have was while I was setting it up, the video signal's fine. It was the audio, it was clipping a lot. And this is what I found, is you have to enable, if I show you the sound control panel, what you have to do is you have to enable the stereo mix, and also you've obviously got the line coming in from the capture device. It's calling it a Dazzle video capture USB audio device there. Make sure you close this dialog because you do get clipping effects which you don't particularly want on the audio, so I'll just go OK to that. And inside here, for the input, you have to select the stereo mix rather than the actual line from the device for some reasons. This is on my Windows 10 machine. I'm using the dedicated software, so you can see there's not really much to set up. The only things I think that might cause issues are possibly the volume level for the audio, so they do have a manual set up for that recording level. I've just got that set where I think it should be, and I've also had to set the aspect ratio for the 4:3 as well. And yeah, I think it's just a case of pressing record when you're ready to go. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. So let's press play first and get ready to record. I'll record a slightly longer clip on here. I can edit the clips down so they're all standard in the video. And now it's recording. There's a little bit of a delay before it starts. Volume looks reasonable enough. I'll leave that going. Okay, so getting ready now just to press stop on here.
I'm a passionate sports fan. Who's going to win this afternoon? And the one thing I want to know is the latest news, giving the viewer a sense of occasion. I'm a passionate sports fan. Who's going to win this afternoon? And the one thing I want to know is the latest news, giving the viewer a sense of occasion.